What's up guys, Nolan here. I used to do this thing where I'd make videos just to answer questions, and I think I'll go back to doing that. That way I can just link the video to those asking. If you got questions, go ahead and ask them below. First though, I figured I would put up a video about the quote-unquote competitors out there in the extraction shooter genre that I may or may not be covering here, since people keep asking whether I'll go back or whether I'm back full-time with Tarkov and all that. So I'll get to the point here. I do not like Arena Breakout. I don't think it has any soul, and I am a ginger, by the way, so I'd know. But if that's not enough, I also played over 40 hours to come to that conclusion. If you guys want to play the skill card, go ahead and go watch the VODs. I regularly wipe squads, so I am good there. It just didn't have the depth that I'm looking for in a game right now. Gray Zone was a lot of fun, and I am waiting for new content to go back to it. I posted an Arena Breakout video and it did horrible while I am not interested in playing it anymore, so why would I post it? I've done several Gray Zone Warfare videos which did fine and will continue to post those videos, but I am waiting for something important to happen, that's all I'll say, so stay tuned for that. Meanwhile, I've posted several Tarkov videos and they've all done about what you would expect from a mediocre YouTube channel like mine, but not good, probably because I've gone and done what a lot of other people in the comments seem to be missing and moved away from Tarkov. If I had stayed on the hype train, or really like the hate train that popped up from all the unheard stuff, I'd probably be averaging somewhere between 50 to 70,000 views, maybe usually getting up to in the hundreds. Usually what a super healthy Tarkov channel would look like about this time last year when it's about to wipe, or last fall, or actually no, winter as we led up to the last wipe, things like that, because we have a wipe coming up. We had Tarkov TV, things like that, but because I wasn't staying consistent, the YouTube robot doesn't like me. Channel's in a very rough spot right now, but it was for a reason, and that reason is apparently what people in the comments seem to be missing. And again, it's because I moved away from Tarkov, except Tarkov is staying on this channel. We'll get to that more in a minute. I have multiple YouTube channels that are all partnered now because of that time that I spent away from Tarkov and building those channels. I have my Star Citizen channel, NoiceGuy Star Citizen, shocker there. In that game, I have an org of hundreds of people where we regularly play together on a weekly basis, and when the time comes later this year, we'll be rolling around the multi-system verse in massive ships as a coordinated group. This was years of work, particularly, especially these last couple of months here, constant work to get the org together and to really understand the new gameplay and things like that. It's going to be a lot of fun and something I've been looking forward to for years. If you're interested in joining, click the link in the description for the org. And if you just want to learn more about Star Citizen, you can click the game link in the description for what is Star Citizen. You'll also find there's the general link to that channel below as well if you're interested in following me over there. I have my second channel, or what I'm dubbing the second channel, NoiceGuy More, which I've posted long form content over there before, including the actual long form summary video for the Tarkov TV this week. If you haven't checked that out yet, that's on the second channel. That's going to be linked in the description. In terms of what I want to do with that channel, there's a lot. I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of games that I'm interested in, most of which will show up on that channel. But the top dog in terms of what I'm waiting for is Broken Arrow. I was, no kidding, one of the best players in the world for this RTS game called Broken Arrow when it did a multiplayer test in February. I am salivating at the thought of being able to play that game again, and will absolutely pump that channel full of videos on Broken Arrow the instant that I am able to play it again. A secondary use for that channel is MMOs. I love them. I've played WoW for years and will be playing in the Ashes of Creation Alpha 2 whenever they decide to release that. I'll be posting videos of my experiences and class builds and stuff like that on that channel too. When it comes to gameplay, I play live on Twitch over at, you guessed it, twitch.tv/NoiceGuy, and I'm looking into streaming simultaneously on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter at the same time. So that is the answer to the did he get away from Tarkov, or is he not maining Tarkov anymore? I did. It's just not on this channel, and here's why. This channel was built on Tarkov fans. So I'm not going to turn it into a cooking channel. I'm going to keep it around things close to Tarkov. And since you clearly are interested in Tarkov still, I will post Tarkov. But same thing goes to Beautiful Light, the PUBG extraction shooter that we're still waiting to hear more about, the game Exoborn, which I've covered a couple times, which is our, our next AAA studio attempt at an extraction shooter, apart from Marathon, which I think last time I checked got delayed again because they've had so many issues with it. The Far Cry extraction shooter that was rumored, and any others that we might see pop up. The brass tacks is I make YouTube videos and live stream for a living, where the more people watch, the better I do. So if you guys don't watch something, I can't afford to keep going with it. I also would prefer it if I liked doing what I do, So I don't play games that I don't like, plain and simple. I take a massive hit for doing that, but I'll take my mental over that any day, which is staggering already. So hopefully some of these videos where I answer questions like this helps out with that. I like Tarkov when there's something new to do. I will from now on not trust BSG. So it's going to be a interesting relationship going forward for sure. But as it stands right now, Nikita still answers my DMs. You guys are still interested in Tarkov. All of that information still lives in my brain because I'm autistic. So if the interest is there, why not do it? If you guys for some reason will only watch me into the future if I'm not playing Tarkov, Star Citizen channel, NoiceGuy more, the Twitch streams. That's what those are there for. Or just wait around for when I post something other than Tarkov on this channel. That's the reality of it. Never said I was going to quit. I just said I was going to move away and that I don't trust BSG. All of those things happened. So since, again, you guys are clearly still interested in Escape from Tarkov, I will still do what I can to cover it along with others, but only when I think it's actually necessary because there's only so many times. There's only so much time in the day. I only have so many hands. I've only got one brain. So until I can afford to hire editors or clone myself, when I'm not doing the Tarkov stuff, I will be working on Star Citizen stuff on my Star Citizen channel, NoiceGuy Star Citizen, Broken Arrow, or Ashes Creation on my second channel, NoiceGuy More, or be live streaming whatever it is that I'm doing over on Twitch potentially soon on all platforms. If you guys got any questions, come by a stream. I'd love to talk to you about it later today. If you were watching this the same day that I've posted this, I'm going to be doing a test stream for the Star Citizen channel on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch all at the same time. Thanks everyone over on Patreon. I'm going to need your help getting to TwitchCon this year, so every dime that I make from there until the trip will be going to that trip. I also post exclusive content, updates, and Q&As, as well as some IRL stuff over there. Link in the description if you are interested. Again, thank you so much, everybody that is over there right now. But that's all for now, guys. You know the drill. Check out my other channels in the description or on the screen. Come by a stream. Follow me on Twitter or Discord, both linked below. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. See you guys.